I couldn't do this guide well enough in 1 minute, so here's an extra one. When dealing with silences and stuns that cancel your 3, you should max your 1. If the other team doesn't have that much that can cancel your 3, you should max your 3. Other than that, level up whichever you didn't max after that, then max your 2 and then max your ult. Thor can auto-cancel in almost every ability, so when using your cooldowns at melee range, auto-attack first. That means on his hammer, his wall, and his spin as long as you're close enough. A big part of Thor's damage is his hammer throw, which you need to hit on both sides for it to be very effective. Don't worry about it if you just have 1 point in the hammer, but once you've leveled up past that, make sure you're hitting both of those sides for a lot more damage. Use your wall and then your hammer to help guarantee your double tap. This is a great way to poke enemies to low health. Teleporting off of that is also a great way to engage. Ideally, you want to be walling, double tapping, teleporting just after that second hit, auto attack once, and then go straight into your spin. This combo can potentially one-shot an enemy around levels 9 to 14, especially if you're ahead of them. Just know that using that wall and hammer leaves you with no escape other than your ultimate, so be smart and safe when you use this. Missing these abilities can put you in a really bad position, so don't just spam those cooldowns like nothing's going to happen to you. That said, if you do get caught without your hammer, your ultimate is a great escape, and it can also be used to go back into a fight. It's quick, it's CC immune, so look to avoid any big crowd controls with that ult, and if you've got the teammates or the cooldowns to go back in, you totally can. Remember that while your wall should mostly be used as a stun, it is still a wall, and it can be really effective that way. It's tough to use well in lane since it doesn't cover the width of the lane, but it can be really effective in jungle to cut off routes of escaping enemies. Your ultimate as Thor is also very crucial to your success, and you want to make sure you're ulting about as much as possible in the early and the mid game. So use your ult out of sight in the jungle, and because it's loud when you take off, try to be near max range when you're ulting. Gold Fury and Portal Demon are great spots for this. When you land on your enemy, you're going to have 3 situations. If they have no beads and they're squishy, land on them, throw your hammer, auto attack, wall, auto attack, start your spin, and make sure you hit the second hit of your hammer as well. This combo can absolutely one-shot squishy characters, but if they have beads, they can get away easily, so you need to save your hammer throw, in this case ult, wait for them to jump, then wall at the end of their jump, double tap with your hammer, teleport, spin, and finish them off. Finally, if you land on a group of enemies, just auto attack and spin on landing. Figure out the rest from there. You want to deal as much AoE damage as possible in this situation. I am totally out of time, guys. I think I went a little bit over. Thank you all for watching. Pelona's up next.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.